Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Pisces, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Golden Universal Tarot, and we're going to see what message or messages we have for you. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Happy family and finding balance. So, darlings, I would like to invite you all to check out my daughter's channels, Yaz and Jazz Life. Yasmin, and we call her Yaz, is my daughter. Jazz is her wife. They're going to take you through their journey of reciprocal IVF and basically their life, their travels and everything else. And then there's Millie. Amelia, that was her name. That is her name. But she likes Millie, and we call her Millie. Ooh, conflict, some fighting. That was the Five of Wands. And Millie loves to cook, and she also does some tarot. She's going to put in her description how to get in touch with her. So if you guys feel the desire to, please go check out their channels. I will be so very grateful. So, my darlings, Pisces, let's see what message. We got the Six of Pentacles here, finding balance, or maybe you're getting some help from someone. You got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about having creative ideas on how to build your finances, huh? We got the Three of Pentacles. And then you got the Ace of Swords. Not too long ago, you had some clarity about something, or you received some type of communication here. That's the Ace of Swords. But now you got something sneaky up in there, huh? There's something sneaky going on. Somebody's telling lies there, and you're aware of it. You are aware. You are aware. You got the Seven of Swords. That energy that's coming in, they're going to bring a proposal here. You got to pay attention, okay? It might not be the best. It might have something sneaky with it. So pay attention to the proposal. You got the World card. Whatever it is that you're working on, that partnership or whatever it is where your finances are concerned, darlings, things are coming full circle. You will accomplish things, okay? Don't you give up on yourself. You're going to have a few delays, and you might be having a delay right now. But it doesn't last forever. You got the Hangman, okay? Right after that, babies, we got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about your finances. It's about abundance. It's about prosperity. It could be that job you're waiting for, the promotion. Or maybe you just came into something abundant and beautiful. That's the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I hope it's not an abundance of sadness. I hope it's not an abundance of sadness. If this is sadness, babies, you got to heal that. You got to face it. You got to figure out why you're sad, and you really got to forgive. Okay? Forgive yourself and forgive others. All right, darlings? Look within. None of us are perfect. None of us. We're in this human body. So we ain't angels and we ain't saints. All right? You got a new beginning coming. There is a new beginning. It's a little uncertain. It's the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new for you. You need to pay attention. You're deep within your thoughts. You're so deep that you're missing something. You have the Fool. This new beginning is a little uncertain. And there is definitely the end of a cycle and the beginning of something new. You have the Fool, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Death card. And the Death card doesn't necessarily mean physical death. It means it's the end of a phase and the beginning of a new phase. You have gained everything you need to gain from that situation there. Now it's time to move forward with all the knowledge and wisdom you gained. There is uncertainty, but then we have the Star. And the Star is saying that everything will work out no matter what. Keep your eye on the prize and keep moving forward. Don't you give up. In life, we trip, we stumble, and we fall sometimes. but we need to get back up. Darlings, if I'd stayed on that ground, I would never have gotten back up. I refuse to let this life put me down. I will get back up just like you will. We're going to dust ourselves off and we're going to move forward. There are beautiful things that are happening, okay? And things are starting to calm down for you. All that uncertainty and all that other sneaky stuff. All right? You got the moon, you have the star, and you have the 6 of swords. But no matter what, you're still in your head. You're overthinking something, aren't you? What are you overthinking? Make those thoughts positive, all right? If there are negative thoughts in there, you need to change them because negativity only brings negativity, all right, darlings? So please trust yourself. Now, you might be in a spot where you're releasing things that no longer serve you. Do not release people. Release the feeling, okay, the emotion attached to it. Forgive. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Love you and love others. Pour into you first, though. I always say that. Pour into you first. You are important. Okay, and do it with love. Set out with good intentions. Set out with good intentions. You will eventually bring happiness back into your family, into your home front, into your environment. Happiness, joy, and success you will bring back. Harmony. You have the 9 of Swords. That's you being in your head and overthinking stuff. You got the Queen of Swords, which is the energy of releasing things that no longer serve you. It could also be an air energy, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And then you have the 4 of Wands, which is about happiness and family, joy. Darlings, you got to trust yourself. Trust your intuition. You got to trust yourself. If you know, you know. Ain't nobody can take away your knowing from you. No one. We got the High Priestess. Trust yourself. Okay? And do it with love. Anything you do. Do it with an open heart. You got the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is brand new. Beautiful, brand new creative things coming in. It could be so many things. And you're starting to release things that no longer serve you. And you're starting to feel brand new again, Pisces. Trust yourself, please. You have the High Priestess. You have the Ace of Wands. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. And then you have the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is about releasing things that no longer serve you. And that way you can start feeling brand new. The High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, and the Judgment card. Darlings, I love you all dearly. And I want you to know that life is up and down. Please know that whatever is down has to go up. Okay? Fill yourself with positive thoughts. If you can't remember the feeling of being grateful, ask Creator, ask God, ask the universe, ask Source. However you see fit or whatever you think or you believe. Ask for the feeling of gratitude. Ask. Okay, so one day I was going through something really, really hard. This is a few years ago. And I couldn't remember what gratitude felt like. I couldn't remember what it felt like to be grateful. And I was so hungry this day. And I asked my mom to make some soup for me. And my mother made some soup. And she brought it to me. And the first taste I had of that soup, I felt it wash all through my body, all down my arms, my legs, exploded in my stomach. And I felt gratitude. I was so grateful. So what I do, when I feel down and out and I feel like nothing ain't going my way or everything is wrong, I hold on to that gratitude and I pick myself up. And I'm telling you to pick yourself up, okay, darlings? Nothing ever stays the same. I love you all dearly. And I want you to take care of yourself. I want you to know that you're important. Okay, babies? And again, if you feel like going to check out my daughter's channels, please do. I love you all dearly, and we definitely will chat soon.